Our today's topic is correlation and regression. So let's start with the introduction. Correlation analysis examines between two or more variables the relationship. Regression analysis change one variable when a specific volume examines how other variables that show a change. Next is correlation analysis. There are two important types of correlation. 1. Positive and negative correlation. 2. Linear and non-linear correlation. Positive correlation. If the values of the two variables deviate in the same direction, i.e. if an increase or decrease in the values of one variable results, on an average, in a corresponding increase or decrease in the values of the other variable, the correlation is said to be positive. Negative correlation. Correlation between two variables is said to be negative or inverse if the variables deviate in opposite direction. That is, if the increase in the variables deviate in opposite direction. That is, if increase or decrease in the values of one variable results on an average in corresponding decrease or increase in the values of other variable. Graphs of positive and negative correlation. Linear correlation. The correlation between two variables is said to be linear if the change of one unit in one variable result in the corresponding change in the other variable over the entire range of values. Let's take this example. Solution. Thus, for a unit change in the value of x, there is a constant change in the corresponding values of y, and the above data can be expressed by the relation y equals 3x plus 1. In general, y equals a plus bx. Nonlinear correlation. The relationship between two variables is said to be non-linear if corresponding to a unit change in one variable, the other variable does not change at a constant rate, but changes at a fluctuating rate. In such cases, if the data is plotted on a graph sheet, we will not get a straight line curve. For example, one may have a relation of the form y equals a plus bx plus cx2. Have a look on linear-nonlinear plots. Next is regression analysis. Regression analysis, in general sense, means the estimation or prediction of the unknown value of one variable from the known value of the other variable. It is specially used in business and economics to study the relationship between two or more variables that are related causally, and for the estimation of demand and supply graphs, cost functions, production and consumption functions, and so on. Regression equation. Suppose we have a sample of size n, and it has two sets of measures, denoted by x and y. We can predict the values of y given the values of x by using the equation called the regression equation, y equals a plus bx. Next is simple regression model equation. Y equals beta naught plus beta xi plus epsilon I.
Created using Powtoon.